Hello again, guys. So today I'm going to be doing a commentary for the Extreme series. Uh, so for those of you who don't know, this is like my big fighting thing. Basically, when I started off, I wanted to make this like series where basically me and my friend Alex um, just got together and did really over-the-top battles over lame things like chess and such. So yeah, let's look at the first video here. This is Extreme Chess. Oh, by the way, Rob hates that picture. Rob Bergman. That picture, like, I always bring it up to him in order to annoy him.
We meet again.
Yeah.
We must not fight.
And here's a little joke about how my sword is broken. I'm not even sure most people would get that, really. So I suppose I should explain. The very first Extreme Series idea we had was to do, Extreme Badminton. But the thing is, as you can see, the special effects in this are not good. So when we decided to make Extreme Badminton, the first thing we discovered was we can't. We physically can't. We don't have the effects. There's no way it would look even like this kind of good. See, like with the shifting colors, like it won't even look that good. So basically, we came with Extreme Chess instead to replace it. And fun fact, that chessboard that we're playing with, that is actually the most expensive prop I have ever bought for the channel, like for any video. That chessboard, I think it was like 14 bucks. That is the most expensive thing we ever bought.
Now that I have taken your knight,
Oh yeah, that shot just a few seconds ago where Alex jumped over the chair. Like I was so worried he was gonna hurt himself when he did that. You have to understand that most of these are at least partially improv. So the whole Alex jumping over the chair thing, that was all him. I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't know he was gonna do that. He just did it. And that's how a lot of these things happen. Basically, we have like a slightly written script. Like, some of these have scripts, some of these don't. Well, actually, all of them had scripts except for Extreme Snowball-Fighting, which is up next. And yeah, but this one, it was like really basic. Oh, there's the photo again. A really basic script, like
ow.
left a lot of room for improv in there. So yeah. Alright, right here we got Extreme Snowball-Fighting, the awesome sequel. This one has a slightly more interesting story. Basically, we wanted to make another Extreme episode. I think we're having trouble coming up with ideas that were like plausible within the realm of possibility, just like the just like Extreme Badminton, like something that was something that we couldn't actually do. So we were going on this this winter trip up to Big Bear Mountain, in order to like do snowboarding and all. So we thought, why not make Extreme Snowball Fighting? Snowball fighting isn't that extreme usually, so this could work. And this is, as far as I know, the only one that didn't actually have a script. It was mostly just where we had like a basis, like this is kind of what it's gonna be like, and then the rest was just whatever we made up. That's why the continuity in this is much worse than usual. That's why a lot of things weren't thought out as well. Not that they were thought out that well in the written ones, but you know what I mean. That is a health and safety risk with the icicle. I really don't like the Fred voice effect. When I posted it, I was like, oh man, I wish I could find a way, but when I'm packing snowballs, it's just so damn slow, you know? And I didn't have the good effects for that. Same thing with this, like, this chase scene was so slow and tedious, I had to speed it up.
With this giant fort I made, there's no way Kaweki will be able to stop me.
Rob Bergman loves this joke coming up.
The impenetrable Kaweki Fortress.
The impenetrable Kaweki Fortress.
Now I shall use my finishing move.
But we had a lot of fun up there in the snow. That was not the least of it. We brought up like Doctor Who and played some. I bought my PS2 and just played some like PS2 games up there. That was a really fun time. And you know, this video is just bringing back great memories. I think I slipped on that step there for a second. I never actually noticed that before. This is probably the best part of the video, like, where I just decide to go inside while he's building his ultimate move. Just go inside and drink some cocoa.
Dyer?
What can you do?
Who is it? It's me, Kaweki.
Can I come in?
No.
Please?
Please? No.
Oh, Alex. Poor guy. Oh, that was another thing. We were trying to alternate who wins, because of course he won the first one with Extreme Chess, and this one would have me win. And supposedly, in the next one, Alex would win again. So yeah. Now on to the very infamous one. This is Extreme Minigolf. Now, this one is infamous because, yeah, due to the bad recording conditions, yeah, all that. But it is also infamous because it got taken down like 3 or 4 times from YouTube. I don't know how I didn't get any strikes against my account, but like it was banned in all countries and stuff. And I had the... Basically, it was because I had these long extended periods of musical montages with music that wasn't mine. I've come to find that if you're a less popular channel like mine, oh God, the purple line, wish we could have retaken that. What I found is that if you're a lesser known channel, they mainly care about music. They don't care that much about clips. Because I've never had a Chadwick Jones taken down, or even threatened to be taken down because of a clip. It's always music.
Out here.
I believe Alex is the one that came up with this little speech here. I think it's referencing something, but I honestly don't know. On this field of golf. Well, basically, after a while, I uploaded it and they took it down. I uploaded it and they take it down, and it became kind of an in-joke between all of us and all. But eventually, I just decided to replace all the songs with other things. And that's how you have Tequila here. I'm not even sure what the original song was, but it pissed them off. And I guess the ones I chose were less, like, angry about, I guess. Because they go on for the same amount of time, and they're both just as copyrighted. Oh, here's Rob. It might be me, but I think that's like... That might be one of his first appearances with his old hair.
Maybe we should try something smaller.
At least in my channel.
A mini version of golf.
I hate my hair even more when it's midway like that, between short and long. Oh, this was Crazy Frog before, I remember. And I replaced it with, like, the surfing one. I think we did that for like 10 minutes, doing the whole heads back and forth thing.
First, we need to set some parameters.
Oh yeah, and these scenes are why the subtitles were put in. Because you cannot hear people with the background noise. on this 10 hours later thing, I think I cut out a joke here.
Rule number 785.
Did I? I'm trying to think.
Loser must be turned into a banana cream pie.
No, that must have been something else. I believe that was a dictionary we were using. Just got like the thickest book we could find, basically. There you go, Johnny be good. And just so you know, I have had a copyright notice, but it ain't been taken down. So yeah. It's running from the haunted house. I like that shot. Yeah, whenever me and Alex worked on something, it was always really a cooperative effort. Like, it was never me directing him around, or at least not that much. It was mainly like I give him suggestions and he just does his own thing with it, and it's great. It's great. Like, Alex has a great sense of humor. You know, he's really fun to work with. Oh God. Although close-ups of his face can be kind of scary.
It's a hole in two, Dyer. You have to have a hole in one to beat me now.
Yeah, somehow it got to that. Yeah. Even though he saw him like continuously failing that hole somehow. It's that close. Oh, I just hit Rob in the balls right there. Sorry, Rob. Oh, I'm wondering, is this before brain surgery? I don't know. I'll have to look.
A deal's a deal. You should now be turned into a banana.
But that might be the first appearance of Dylan in the show. I'll have to look that up though. And he turns me into a banana cream pie.
Somehow you went on this table. Alright.
That was an improvised line. Somehow you went on this table. Yeah. In case it is not entirely obvious, that is a pie plate filled with whipped cream. It is not actually a banana cream pie. Although, it looks good enough to me, so I don't care. Dyer S. Dyer, Kaweki S. Kaweki. In case you're wondering, the reasons we are called Dyer and Kaweki was because back in the day, I didn't like giving out my full name over YouTube. I know it's stupid now that I think about it, but, you know. Oh, no. But before we start the next one, it appears Dylan did appear beforehand. Well, no, actually, I don't know. That's really hard to say because, as I said, it was taken down and re-uploaded a few times, so I know that in the current continuity, it comes after the original Christmas special and brain surgery, but I don't know if it did that beforehand. I'm sure Rob's gonna call me up later and be like, "You idiot, of course it came beforehand," or something like that. I don't know. So anyway, here is the final, or latest, I should say, installment in Extreme Barbequing. Alright, here we go. So, this is the latest one, of course, as I mentioned before. The latest one, Extreme Barbequing. Rob Bergman really liked how I did this with the Oklahoma music and all. Alright, so basically the story behind this one was Rob came up with this idea for extreme barbecuing. Like, barbecuing to the extreme or something like that. Because I had basically given up on this series because I was like, this is just too tedious, you know, like, they never turn out that well, and especially after Minigolf I just kind of lost hope. But you know, Rob was like, no, we can do extreme barbecuing, and I was basically against it the whole time. And,
I don't remember that happening.
you know, he basically came up with the idea and stuff, and I wrote a script around it. And I just hate this one. Like, out of all of them, I think this one is the worst. Oh, the moose thing? Well, while the moose is here, that was because the shot was so messed up. I could not get a reshoot because of the troubling times and all, at the place I was staying. But the shot was so messed up that it wouldn't play. Like, it was just a shot of the building, and that's it. and there was nothing I could do about it. And I don't know how it messed up so badly, but yeah, it was just that. So like, if it's gonna be something random and stupid, why not have it? I actually am a vegetarian. Why not just have it be a moose or something else random, if it's just gonna be that stupid? And that's just one of the many reasons I don't like it. Oh, and also the fighting. In the other ones, we make a big deal about the fighting, like in Extreme Chess. I do like Old Man Dyer's role in this, but in Extreme Chess, we were like, you know, there was a long drawn-out battle with the chessboard, and Snowball-Fighting, of course, there's a snowball fight, and that goes to wacky measures, and even in Minigolf, there's a musical montage of us playing Minigolf. But in this, it's like less than 20 seconds of any kind of barbecuing. And here we are with President Rock. Or soon to be President Rock. He doesn't get inaugurated for like another scene or two, but President Rock is probably the best thing to come out of this. I haven't used him yet, and I've been meaning to use him again. Maybe in an upcoming skit I'll use him again. But yes, President Rock, vote President Rock. He got elected back in 2012. This video like came out a little early for it, but yes, he was elected back in 2012. And people are already saying he's probably the best president we've ever had. He's a Rockpublican. In case you're wondering what party. I hate that rock. Yeah, I know you do, Dyer. You also like money. But yes, President Rock is a Rockpublican. Let's see. But he was he does have a father who was also a president one time, President The Rock Obama. And yeah, people are saying that he might be the best president we've ever had, like, because he's never said anything insulting to anyone. He's always polite. He knows exactly when to hit hard and when to just stay still. You know, it's great. It's great. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a commentary track for the sketches. So see you then.